Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Namaste Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Excellency, Mr. Khalil Hashmi, Ambassador of Pakistan to China, distinguished business leaders, members of Chambers of Commerce, fellow Pakistanis, staff of the mission, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and very good morning. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to be here this morning to join you in the mutual interest of discussing the avenues of business opportunities in Pakistan and have a very frank discussion. I'm grateful to the Ambassador Hashmi who have arranged this interaction during my visit because I'll be returning to Pakistan today. Pakistan and China are known all-weather strategic cooperative partners, and we have our iron brotherhood goes back to 73 years of our anniversary very soon of our friendship. The meeting has been, meetings in Beijing have been very useful. We are basically here for the fifth strategic dialogue. The fourth one was held in Islamabad last year, and I had the opportunity to meet the Vice Premier Lee and my counterpart, the Foreign Minister of China, His Excellency Wang Yi, and we had discussed all the matters under the sun, be economic, political, regional, global, and our meetings have been very positive and successful. China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is the flagship project of Belt and Road Initiative of His Excellency President Xi, and it was triggered in 2015, first time between Pakistan and China. We have now discussed the phase 2 of this project, having completed successfully phase 1 before the COVID. Pakistan offers very attractive opportunities because as His Excellency the Ambassador explained that there is the labor cost is very competitive and much less as compared to the current labor cost in China. So there is a one possibility is to set up labor intensive industries in Pakistan. Being basically an agri economy, we have a great scope in agriculture, mines and minerals, and the IT, information technology are the other two prime areas where there is a great scope to do business in Pakistan. We are also in the process of privatizing certain state-owned enterprises that could also can be looked into from the business point of view because it's already established business. Some have the expertise to convert it into a very profitable one. Particularly the private sector has that possibility. The original concept of CPEC was that once CPEC phase 1 would be complete, we would have a special economic zone set up on the CPEC route, and that is now being pushed with great speed. Pakistan offers attractive, competitive fiscal and other incentives for the overseas business leaders who wish to set up businesses in Pakistan. Ambassador Hashmi has worked out, as he indicated, 13 key areas where there is a great potential between Chinese and Pakistani entrepreneurs. Either you work 100% ownership or the joint venture with Pakistani business people. The location of Pakistan being at the crossroads of Central Asia, South Asia and Middle East provides a great potential for the export-oriented industry to be set up in Pakistan and do your value addition, and then you can export to all these markets, which is almost 1.5 billion. Pakistan also enjoys preferential market access to major economies such as the European Union, Gulf, China itself, and under the free trade agreement between us. So any industry located in Pakistan would be considered as manufacture your items from there, and you will have an access and all the advantages which have been available to Pakistan from the Gulf countries, from the European Union, as well as even from China when you export to these countries. Pakistan offers, as I said, competitive and lucrative incentives, especially at, focused in special economic zones, export processing zones, Gwadar free zone, and special technology zone. So these are the four areas where when you set up your business, you have special fiscal and economic incentives. 32 years ago, I was president of Lahore Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So I would suggest that you look from two angles when you think to establish business in Pakistan. Either you choose export-oriented business to be set up. So you manufacture them, you produce, you avail not only the Pakistan fiscal incentive, but also have free access to the areas I have indicated. Or you think of setting up an industry which will be import substitute industry for Pakistan. We have shown concern in our meetings in the last 3 days in China with leadership of this great country about different sanctions imposed by different countries from the globe on Chinese businesses and Chinese entrepreneurs. Many big powers in the world are shy and are afraid of China's becoming and growing in a much speedier way than any other economy in the world right now. Our political party, which is in governance in Pakistan right now, was also in governance thrice before, and last year we were in a very short stint of 16 months coalition government, but in every tenure of our political government in the governance in the federal level, we have always been very pro-business friendly at policy. I started my career in politics, sector politics, as Minister of State for Investment. I had the opportunity to work as Federal Minister of Commerce and 4-time Finance Minister of Pakistan. So I can assure you that Pakistan offers great opportunities, and it is a high time for you to seriously consider in the areas which Ambassador Hashmi has explained, or I have also added few ideas. So I think this is the time you reflect to set up business in Pakistan. In 2013, we started initial negotiations with the Chinese leadership for the CPAC, which culminated and finalized in 2015 during President Xi's visit to Pakistan. So since then, if you see the Pakistan track record of 2013, 2018, which was our full tenure last time, again we have started 2 months ago, 5 years term of this government, you will find that the economic performance was fabulous. There was low inflation, 4% CPI, food inflation 2%, 6% the central bank policy rate, best stock market of South Asia and 5th best in the world, highest foreign exchange reserves in the Pakistan history. So Pakistan was performing, in a very speedy fashion, and we became the 24th global economy in 2017. And PricewaterhouseCoopers, the global institution, projected Pakistan to be part of G20 within the next few years with the speed we were doing at that time. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has set up immediately after taking oath as Prime Minister a special committee to promote investment of Chinese entrepreneurs in Pakistan. The idea is that this committee should facilitate the investor. We have already set up last year, when we were in government for 16 months, a special investment facilitation council, which is headed by the Prime Minister and all relevant ministers. So in the minimum possible time under one roof, you have the one window, what we call one window facilitation, and that is available to the Chinese friends and investors. As indicated, that agriculture, information technology, mines and minerals are key areas where there is a great potential, but the green energy is another one. You can look into that. The defense production, joint ventures for the large business houses involved in China in this area. So the scope is tremendous. And I think, as I said, that this is probably the best time in our history that you can kindly consider from every angle: the fiscal, the labor costs, the access to the export markets, the special incentives under the free trade agreements, we have negotiated and Pakistan is entitled to. So all these are win-win, incentives for doing business in Pakistan right now. I know that you must be, fully aware as business leaders that there was an incident, a security lapse, basically a terrorist-driven incident in Pakistan, where about 5 Chinese brothers and 1 Pakistani was killed. But let me assure you that this is a sort of activity which are sponsored by those who are not very happy with our brotherhood and our partnership, and we will not be deterred by any such terrorist activity. We are, at a very advanced stage to have identified the culprits. We are, our intelligence agencies, our law enforcement agencies. So such incidents do happen. You have seen recently one happened in Russia, one happened, other countries. So these things do happen. But let me assure you that the lives and the property of our Chinese business leaders and friends is very dear to us, and we'll make every effort to make sure that is safe in Pakistan. Our mission in Beijing is very active, and our ambassador is super active. So let me assure you that any queries, any information which you seek to take your decision would be available to you at a very fast speed. And we at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Pakistan would be at your service directly or through the mission. So please rest assured that we would be a conduit between the relevant ministries, the SIFC, Special Investment Facilitation Council, our mission in China. So we will all be working to provide you the best service we can for establishing your business in Pakistan. Please also do share your thoughts and your proposals or suggestions to the mission and His Excellency the Ambassador, which we will be very happy to consider. You might have some special ideas, some special suggestions, or some special incentives you think which may be lacking. So we will be very open to discussion, because this is the high time. Because generally we present our budget in the month of June in the Parliament, although the working starts in February every year. So if there is any thing you feel is missing and needs to be taken into consideration, please do feel free to send this through the mission to Pakistan, and I'll do my best to, based on the merits and our own policy, to accommodate it. My heartfelt thanks to all of you to have joined this morning, and please have a great day. I hope that we will be seeing most of you, setting up their business in Pakistan, and we would welcome your participation. Thank you so much indeed. God bless you all, and the friendship, China-Pakistan friendship, long live. Zindabad. Thank you.